This is CJ at the 2017 Minneapolis Polar Plunge for Special Olympics Minnesota. The guest MC is Dish Nation's Frank Kramer, whose revealing interview with me is coming up later at this event where there's so much to absorb. There was a flyover for the more than 5,000 hardy souls with no regard for the icy waters of Lake Calhoun, where they raised more than $1.4 million for Special Olympics. Polar plungers dressed in an amazing array of crazy costumes, or not much at all, and hit the freezing beach. Despite the frozen lake, the air temperature was 30 degrees, warm enough for these plungers to anticipate purple rain, purple rain. This lightsome blonde among the purple umbrellas, Fox 9's Ian Leonard, an ambassador, MC, and I presume official meteorologist of the annual event. I'm going to let Ian explain this year's costume.
I didn't want to do a bad homage to Prince, so I'm Prince.
Okay, I think something happens to men who wear wigs. They suddenly think that onlookers are blind. Whose earrings are you wearing?
Mine.
Your mom's.
Thank you, Cheryl, for the outfits for the plunge.
Who did your hair?
No way.
No kidding.
You don't think people would know that's a wig?
I thought it was blended in pretty good, but
Ryan/Dorothy left me as speechless as this tiny cheese food truck vendor who greets strangers with "Hey!" as though he's the Fonz, instead of cheese. Meanwhile, back at the lake, Ryan/Dorothy
I got you.
took that hair and a sparkly dress for the plunge.
Go, go, go! Great job, Cargill.
The warming area was the second best place to be at the Polar Plunge. The best place to be was the VIP tent, which is where I did my interview with Dish Nation's Frank Kramer. Oh, you can check going to Minnesota for shrinkage off your bucket list?
yes, I can. And I'm still shrinking. It was cold. It's like 30 degrees out there. And this time we had to run into the water, not jump into the water.
Right.
It was a completely different experience.
Is it?
But still invigorating. In about 6 hours, I think I'll be all.
Yeah. Are you surprised by the success of Dish Nation?
No, I think there was a niche for it, and I think it's filling that niche, and I think it's how real people talk about it. I mean, all the other shows are, I think, scripted, and they're just, the same show, one after the other. I'm not going to mention any shows. You know who you are. But Dish Nation, we are all improv. I mean, it's like, here we're going to talk about this, but it's how we all truly feel. We're having a good time. That's how real people talk about entertainment news. Having Porsha on the show, and Debrat, and, I think the cast is so amazing on Dish Nation, and I think that is really what is raising the audience awareness about the show.
Now, where are the lawyers and the editors when you guys are on the air?
They are drinking. They're like, stop! They're in a bar. We've driven them to drink. They're biting they have no fingernails. They're on the edge of their seats. They want to quit their jobs, but we have a lot of fun.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, we do.
How often do you get bleeped?
All the time. I mean, I actually...
Or do they just edit it out?
They edit it out.
Okay.
They bleep it sometimes, but they don't want to do too many bleeps because they don't want to be a total...
Right.
I told them to do a Dish Nation after hours.
Yeah.
It's like all the stuff that didn't make it to the show, they can put online, pay-per-view, because it is raw and nasty. We have a blast.
Do you miss the good old days of radio when you could go in there and do it in your pajamas? Now you have to give some thought into what you're wearing, right?
Exactly. I mean, before, radio was only for ugly people. With great voices.
Yeah.
And now, you gotta have a makeup artist do radio. Times have changed.
Now, Porsha.
Porsha.
Is she as high maintenance as she seems?
She is super sweet and very down to earth. But as far as being high maintenance, she does get her own dressing rooms and things like that. We are all together. It's like there's Porsha and then there's the rest of us. She does get taken care of. But you know what? I think that's the way it should be. Porsha should be taken care of. She is a queen. I love her.
Despite the fact that I see you on TV, I didn't appreciate how beautiful your teeth are until today.
Oh, man, look at these. You want one?